Hi, this is Michael Rubin, and for my next trick I'm going to find the names of the bent notes on the C harmonica using only the tools that I have explained in the previous videos. Now, as we know, holes 1 through 6 you can only bend on the draw notes, you cannot bend on the blow notes, and 7 through 10 only the blow notes. So let's look at holes 1, 2, and 3 draw, and remember the two rules of bending. Bending will always make a note go lower in pitch, and bending will always find a note or a sound that is in between the blow note and the draw note. So the first question is, what is the names of the notes in one blow and one draw? Well, on a C harp, one blow is C. And the draw notes, dog, gone, big, Dallas, Fort Worth Airport, big, Dallas, Fort Worth Airport. Dog begins with D. So we need to find our D note and our C note and find the note that is in between them. So here's a keyboard, and here is the D note, and to define it in relationship to either the two black keys or the three black keys, here's the two black keys. D is in the middle of the two black keys. So here's another D, and C comes before it to the left of the two black keys. So we're going to bend D, make it lower, and find the notes that's in between D and C. And here's this black key. Now, if you didn't have the keyboard in front of you, you would have to know whether or not there's a black key in between D and C. And you can remember, I explained in one of the earlier videos, there's no black keys between E and F and B and C. So C and D don't fall into one of those two categories. So yes, there is a black key. It's lower than D, D flat, or higher than C, C sharp. So I'm going to play one draw D, and then one bend C sharp, and then one blow C. Draw, bend, blow. Can you hear it? Let's look at hole number 2, draw. So 2 draw, well, 2 blow is the note E, and here's an E, it's to the right of the two black keys. And then 2 draw is, what is 2 draw? Doggone, G. So 2 draw is G, and here it is. It's within the 3 black keys. I was actually hitting an A, excuse me. It's within the 3 black keys. It's in the middle left. So what's in between E and G? Well, let's start on G, the draw note, and bend lower. What comes before G in the alphabet? F. Is there a black key between G and F? Well, there's no black key between E and F and B and C, so yes, there is. We call that G flat or F sharp. That's the single bend. What's one note lower than F sharp? F. The double bend. One note lower than F? E, the blow note. So we have draw note G, single bend F sharp, double bend F, blow note E. So, how many bends were there on hole number 2? Well, we had a single bend and a double bend. So there are 2 bends on hole number 2 draw. 2 bends on 2. That's coincidental, but it's nice and easy to remember. What is the names of the notes in hole number 3? Well, the blow notes are C, E, G. So 3 blow is G. And the draw notes are dog, gone, big. 3 draw is B. So here is G in the middle left of the 2 black keys, and here is B on the right of the 3 black keys. So what is in between B and G? We'll start on B and go lower. What comes before B in the alphabet? A. Is there a black key between A and B? Well, there's no black key between E and F and B and C, so yes, there is. B flat, otherwise known as A sharp, the single bend. What comes before B flat? A, the double bend. What comes before A? Well, alphabetically, in the musical alphabet, before A comes G. Is there a black key in between A and G? Well, there's no black key between E and F and B and C, so yes, there is. A flat, the triple bend, otherwise known as G sharp. What comes before G sharp? G, the blow note. So you have B, the natural note or the draw note, B flat, the single bend, A, the double bend, A flat, the triple bend, G, the blow note. How many bends were there on 3? Well, you had a single bend, a double bend, and a triple bend. 3 bends on hole number 3. That's a coincidence, but it's easy to remember. There are 2 bends on hole number 2. There are 3 bends on hole number 3. There are only 3 places with multiple bends on the C harp. 10 blow is also, it has 2 bends. Everything else has 1 bend with the exception of 5 draw and 7 blow. But we'll get into that a little later. So probably next time we're going to do 4, 5, and 6 draw. And thanks very much.